Hey guys, Luke here from Multiply Me. Nice to have you here. This video is for company owners and admins of the account, as I'm going to share the tools and features that are available to you on your view. Thanks for being here, guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is spring up a little... All right, so the first thing we do is going to take a high-level look at the account. We're not going to go into all the features, just a high-level look. I'll explain the IDA mindset, IDDR. It's very important to understand that before you get into the platform. I'll explain what RRTE is, and I'll explain the profile area where your subscription and stuff is, and I'll explain each menu button. So if I click down here, I'll explain every menu button, what you'll find in there, and then after this, there'll be a video that will explain each area in more detail. All right, guys, so let's do this. The first thing is the overview page, and this is where you'll find the item mindset. Now, I want to explain that first, please. The reason behind Multiply Me is so that you can identify training opportunities in your business and then move them into a list somewhere, capture those ideas, turn them into video, then deliver them out to your people, document that it happened, and then those videos are like a paper document in your business. They need to be reviewed at some time. So the item mindset actually stands for Identify Training Opportunities all the time, continuously. We call them IDOPs. So an identified opportunity means IDOP. Then once those opportunities are identified, they can be moved through to another area called Develop. These are the same down here. Let me just move that. It's the same down here on the menu, Identify, Develop, and then Deliver. The videos you've developed, we want to deliver them out to your staff, and then we want to document that that happened, because that is one of the most important things that you can track your communication with your staff or your clients or whoever it is that you're communicating with. And then the R on the item mindset stands for review. Like I said, every video needs to have a review date so it stays in relevance to the information that you're sharing. So none of the videos can go old. So next I wanted to explain what RRTE is. RRTE stands for repetitive, reminding, training, and explaining. And if you ever had to repeat yourself in your business, or you feel like you've had to say something over and over, that is what this system will remove for you. Now I'm going to jump across here very quickly to 4 key areas where RRTE is hiding in your business. Explaining instructions and even the way your business, your company, culture, whatever it is, you're explaining it over and over. Our system is perfect for that. Then onboarding, when you're bringing new people into your company, there is a lot of repetitive training. Then you've got just training. So you've got company-specific processes that you're probably putting someone, a new recruit that you're onboarding in with a buddy, and they're learning on the run, where a lot of that can be fast-tracked using videos before they actually get to the coalface. Then maintaining people. So again, another downfall of a lot of training systems is that you train at the start, you put someone into a job and then they're not maintained. So you get what I call the sandcastle effect, where people are at your standard, but they may move away from that standard if they're not monitored or reminded through no fault of their own. They're just not remembering what's been said. So reminding is very important, and that's all managed on the Multiply Me platform. So what we say, this account is going to remove your repetitive reminding, training, and explaining, and essentially it's just going to give you more time and money, create quality staff without you having to repeat yourself, that you can prove are safe and supported. And that is very, very powerful. So I'll just switch back to Multiply Me. All right, so next on my list was explaining the profile area. Let's jump into that. The profile area is up here. If you go into that, you'll find your own profile where you can set up your own credentials, pick your time zone and all that sort of thing. Then in My Business, this is where you'll find subscription, plan, subscription, and payment history. That's really all you need to know in there. Then next, we're going to explain each menu button. So let's go back to the overview page. And if you want to see a bigger view of the menu, just click this button up here and it'll expand it for you. I'll move my face out of the way. All right, so the overview page is what we're on now. It gives you, it's like a dashboard when you're driving a car. It's going to give you some critical readout. We won't go into it now. Your training page, I'll click into each. Your training page, this is my own training page because I'm looking at my account, but this is what you, your members or your admins will see. They'll have a my training page where they have training ready. This is training that needs to be done, completed training, and then a learning paths section. Next is the identify area. So this is the first letter of the item mindset, identify. We call them IDOPS, okay? So when you or a staff member in your business, everyone has access to this IDOPS area, members, admin, company account. Everyone can log an IDOP or create an IDOP at any time. That means that your staff have a voice. People are saying it's like the modern day suggestion box. And this is if your staff or your contractors see risk, see someone doing a good job, maybe they've got a suggestion that they feel like could benefit the company and they make it here. So that's a really good way to catch the voice of your people regularly, even if you're not there. So we'll move through to develop. Develop is where the IDOPS go. Once you've said, okay, this is a really good idea, we want to move this into develop area. Now, there's a lot of features in here where you can use AI to create videos. You can connect with our service team. There's templates on how to put videos together. So quite a powerful area, but I won't go into it now. Then the production area. So there's nothing in my view here at the moment, but when you submit a video to us through develop or a video request, when we send it back to you, it will go into your production area. And from here, you'll be able to view the video or move it to your library and that sort of thing. Next is your knowledge bank. This is essentially what you're wanting to do. You want to be creating a knowledge bank of information that's going to remove the RRTE in your business. Is that these are not videos like YouTube or Dropbox that just get sent out to your staff. And that it actually asks them to sign on. It asks them questions. It asks if they understand and then collects their sign off. So much more powerful than a standard video. We call them a smart video. Then you've got a library and also folders, so you can do some organizing. There's the folders view. And then what we can do is set up learning paths. So in your knowledge bank, you have individual videos, but you can arrange those into learning paths. For example, I've got one here called Getting to Know the Company, and I've got 4 videos in there. So I've got 4 key videos that I like to share with my people that are about to get started or onboarding in my company and so on. Then we've got Deliver Knowledge. This is where you can set up groups and set up your members. So invite members and then set up groups so you can arrange and segment the type of videos that are going out to your people. Then we have Document and Report. So this is the IDDR mindset. Identify, develop, deliver, and then document. We're almost at the end of the item mindset. This is where all the reports and the critical training data will be kept. And then review. If you have any videos that have hit their review date, they will move in here by themselves. And that means this will be one of the touch points on the account is reviewing the videos. Now these videos still stay live in your account, but this is where they can be checked and just saying update or checked, and then they go back into your library. And then the last one is XME support. This is where you'll have system tutorials, and you can also contact our help for support. And you just make note, terms and conditions and privacy policy are always available, and you can also get help down the bottom here. All right, guys, that is a good look around the account of a high-level view. And now to learn more about each particular menu button or feature or function, please move into the next videos, and we'll see you on the other side. Thanks for being here, guys. Cheers.